So, what happens now?
We should have the results in a couple of days.
You seem to be taking this awful serious.
It's probably nothing. Just wanted to be sure.
Be straight with me, Siobhan. Am I going to lose them?
Your pigs aren't vaccinated against Ojewski's disease, are they? It's a virus that attacks the animal's nervous system. I'm concerned because there was an outbreak on a farm in Kildargan.
Is it fatal?
Could be.
There might just be lumps of bacon on legs to anyone else, but they mean the world to me. Isn't that right, Mary?
Amen. Amen. Is it asking too much to get a bit of hot water around here?
Keep up. Watch Josephine. That's it. Good. Okay. Hold it there. Come when you've quite finished stuffing your face. The rest of you join the line. Con, you two. We'll go from the top. And this time, smile, please. Try and look like you're enjoying yourselves. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Stop. Maybe I missed something, but I don't remember this being part of the routine.
Con O'Neill pushed me, miss.
I did not. You tripped over your big fat trotters.
Liar.
Cut it out. I don't want to hear another peep out of either of you. Understood?
Yes, Mrs. Egan.
Now get back into line and stop acting the goat.
I told you already, Brendan. I'm too busy here.
Come on, Assumpta. Get into the spirit of things. It's only once a year.
Look, I run a pub, not a child-minding service.
Where's your community spirit?
Oh, it's right here, behind the bar, where it's staying.
I think we need some divine intervention. Father, will you tell us something that we needed to help out at the festival?
Oh, no. I'm not going to be bullied into anything, least of all by a priest.
The whole point is that we need willing and enthusiastic volunteers. There's no use asking people who have no interest. Come on, Brendan, the meeting started 5 minutes ago.
This is a rough timetable of the day's events.
What's the gap after the Irish dancing?
That's Brian's contribution.
Oh, come on, Brian, don't keep us all in suspense. What have you got up your sleeve?
Well, you're obviously all familiar with the Rose of Tralee competition. This is the Ballykissangel version.
A beauty contest?
Oh, it's much more than that. We're searching for the new face of Babbling Brook.
I'm not with you, Brian.
Well, I've managed to get sponsorship for the event from a company that bottles spring water. They're holding regional heats to find a beautiful girl for their advertising campaign, and we're covering this area.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but I thought that our festival was going to be a celebration of Irish culture.
Absolutely. And what could be more cultural than a celebration of Irish beauty? The competition is open to any girl, provided she's under 24 and a native of Ballykissangel.
Ah, pity. I had my money on porrick.
And you'll be judging it, Dad?
No. Representatives from Babbling Brook will make up the panel. I'm just going to compare it.
I still fail to see how a beauty contest will help promote culture in our community.
A winning beauty means publicity, and good publicity ups the tourist stakes for Ballycay. Just think of the potential. Look what the Rose Festival has done for Tralee.
There she was, this glamorous bit of stuff. All teeth, legs up to her armpits.
You sure it wasn't a horse?
Oh, this was no horse, believe me. Standing there, acting as if she owned the place.
Well, maybe he's found himself a housekeeper now.
I've never known Eamon to be involved with a woman. He's much too interested in his animals.
Well, maybe he finally struck lucky. So there's hope for us yet. Hey, Siobhan.
Speak for yourself.
Your kid. A beauty contest.
I wonder what his angle is this time.
White slave traffic?
You need beautiful young virgins for that.
Evening, everyone.
Evening.
What can I get you?
The usual for me, please, a something. And
Just a mineral water.
I don't think I've introduced you all, have I? This is Naomi, me niece from Dublin.
You look done in. Maybe you should give rehearsals a miss tomorrow evening.
Yeah, why not? There's only 3 days left of the festival and the dancing is a complete disaster. So I might as well.
What's the problem?
That little demon, Con O'Neill. I keep trying to get close enough to see if there's 3 6s tattooed on his scalp.
Tell him if he doesn't behave, then he's out.
But that's exactly what he wants.
You just have to be firm with him. I certainly wouldn't stand for it.
Are you trying to say I can't cope?
No, I'm trying to help.
Oh, good. Then you can make yourself useful and get sewing. I'm going to the pub.
That's very interesting.
So tell me, what's life like in the big smoke?
It's, Dublin.
Dirty, noisy, a seething hotbed of crime and corruption.
Must seem like that to country people.
Give us a glass of lager, please, or something.
Camilla.
So will you be around for a while?
How are the rehearsals going, Niamh?
Spectacular.
Would you look at them? I'd swear they'd never seen a woman before.
Who is she?
Eamon's niece.
The last time I saw legs like that, they were hanging from a nest.
Father. Father Peter. Let me introduce you to Naomi. She's down from Dublin to rough it with us for a few days.
Hello. So, is this your first time in Ballycay?
Not at all. I was born here.
Oh, you're a local then.
Hardly. I haven't been back since I was a month old. I hear great things about you.
Oh, no, you don't want to believe anything that you hear in this place.
Depends on who you're listening to.
So, what do you plan to do while you're here, Naomi?
Maybe you could offer a few suggestions.
Well, there's our festival on Saturday. You must come to that.
It's always amusing to see these little country traditions.
Oh, yeah. You'll love it. We're silver and witches at the stake.
I want the first couple to lead the reel once around the floor. Understand?
Yes, Mrs. Egan.
Right then. Let's walk through it. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Con, are you waiting on a bus or what?
He won't do it, Mrs. Egan.
You can't do it.
That's enough. Con, do you want me to go through it again?
Why do you have to do the stupid dancing?
If you don't want to join in, Con, stand aside and let us get on with it. Now.
Stuff your dancing.
Con.
think of anything, huh, Siobhan?
Yeah, she would, but it'd be unfair to all the other girls. All right, Siobhan.
Con O'Neill seems a bit of a problem.
And I didn't handle it very well.
Oh, I think you did.
Oh, yeah? So where's he now? Sorry, Father. It's just so unfair. Him disrupting things for everyone else. The other kids are working so hard. I don't know what to do for the best.
Would it help if I had a quiet word with him?
You can have a loud one if you like.
Hey. Why don't you have a kick about with the others?
Don't want.
Where are your mates? You know, Con, Mrs. Egan's working very hard for this festival. And you're not making life any easier for her.
She can't make me dance.
Do something else, then.
I don't want to do anything.
Oh, come on. All the other kids are joining in. I mean, what about your family? Won't they be disappointed if you don't take part?
Leave them out of it.
Hey.
It's none of your business.
Look, I was only trying...
Just leave me alone.
Anything can be with propriety, society, some say.
Amen. Amen.
It was Mary.
Any change?
They hardly touched the last lot.
I saw Brian Quigley as I was on my way in.
That's right. He had to drop something by.
Suppose you heard about the beauty contest?
It'll do no harm.
Not to him, that's for sure.
I feel terrible. I didn't realise he hadn't got a family.
Oh, he has a family, all right. They just don't want him. According to his teachers in Allenstown, the parents split up and they just dumped him on his grandfather.
Well, then why is he with foster parents?
Because the old man died 6 months ago.
Oh, the poor kid. He must feel like everyone's deserted him.
Even more so now his friends have settled down.
So what do you reckon we do?
We just leave him out of it altogether.
Wait in a second, Siobhan.
No hurry.
If the delivery's as late as this again, Deirdre, you can tell your father I'll cancel all future orders.
Yes, Mrs. Henley.
Have you any depilatory cream?
Any what?
Cream for removing hair from your legs and whatever.
Indeed not. There's no call for that sort of thing round here.
And well, believe it. How much is this?
You'll have to wait your turn. I'm serving someone.
Forget it. You can keep your sheep dip.
Hello, Deirdre. Afternoon.
Hiya, Father.
Hello, Father. Apparently she's taken part in this spectacle of Quigley's.
No, is that so?
It's a disgrace. Young women cavorting about on the stage, displaying their wares for all to see. I'm surprised at you of all people, Father.
Me?
You're on the festival committee. It's your place to try and prevent this kind of vulgarity, not encourage it. I'm sure Father McAnally wouldn't approve.
Father Mac's on sabbatical, as well you know. And this beauty contest is nothing to do with me, I assure you.
Oh, of all people. You'd think she'd have some shame.
What do you mean?
Born on the wrong side of the blanket, if you get my meaning.
Who to?
Eamon's youngest sister, Rosalie, was a real scandal at the time.
Naomi?
Rosalie and Eamon had a terrible falling out over it, so she took the baby and moved to Dublin. She brought shame on the good name of that family.
And where's Rosalie now?
Last I heard, she moved to America and was living in sin with a plumber from Cork.
And Eamon hasn't spoken to her in all these years?
Not a word.
So why has Naomi turned up all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Is that it?
What's wrong with it?
I've seen better artwork on lavatory doors.
You've company, Mr. Quigley.
Hurry up and dump that. Get your asses away up to school. There's other things for you to be getting on with up there.
Right, Mr. Quigley.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. What can I do for you, Eamon?
I need your advice, Father.
Sure, what is it?
How does the church view pigs?
Well, to be honest, I'm not aware it has any particular standpoint. Why?
Well, when they pass on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eamon. I didn't realise yours had.
They haven't, but I'm preparing myself for the worst.
Well, I'm sure that if it comes to that, I could come round and say a few prayers.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you, Father.
Father Clifford! Have you a minute, Father?
Of course, Siobhan.
I was wondering if I could have a look at the parish register.
Sure, drop by later and I'll sort it out for you. Anything in particular you're looking for?
I won't know until I find it.
Oh, is there any news on Eamon's pigs?
I'm still awaiting the results of the blood tests.
Poor Eamon.
I don't suppose there's a patron saint of swine.
No, but all nominations will be gratefully received.
It's a big job, Brian. Do you think you're up to it?
Seems straightforward enough.
And provided all goes well, the contract's yours. Is everything all right?
Everything is in hand, Dizzy.
Excellent. Then here's to a job well done.
What are you doing in here?
Nothing.
Give it here. No, you don't.
Leave me alone. Let me go.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what you've done with my purse. Right. I've had just about enough. We'll see what the guard has to say about this.
You'll need a hammer drill with at least 500 watts in power. Other features you should look out for would be reversing action and variable speed, which will allow your machine to develop a hard screwdriver, as well as being sensitive.
What's going on?
I caught him red-handed stealing my purse.
I was not.
Niamh, a quick word. What are you doing bringing him in here?
Well, this is your chance to give him a talking to.
I'm trying to have my lunch.
This is serious. Sort him out. I'll be back in an hour.
Come away from there.
I'm only having a look.
Well, you can't, so sit down. I shouldn't have to tell you that stealing is a very serious business. Do you know what happens to thieves, Con? They go to prison. Is that what you want?
My dad went to prison.
What did he go to prison for?
All kinds. Nicking stuff mostly.
You've got to understand, Con, that stealing isn't big or clever.
Have you ever nicked anything?
Indeed I have not.
Property of Kildargan Public Library, 1979.
Oh. Are you sure about that? I see. Right. Well, thanks for your trouble. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
It's bad news, isn't it?
You might say that.
I knew it. Me poor pigs is finished.
It's nothing to do with your pigs, Eamon. It's about your niece.
What do you mean?
Come on, Eamon. Fess up. I know what you've been up to.
You'd better come inside. Her real name's Fanula.
So Quigley's rigged this beauty contest.
He says she'll win because she's more glamorous than any of the girls around here.
I might have known that sleaze bucket was up to no good.
Fair play to him, Siobhan. He didn't force me into it.
He didn't have to. He knew you were short of cash.
Promise me you won't say anything. Please, Siobhan.
You've got some good music here. For an old fella.
I've always been something of a musical trendsetter. I was the first kid in my hometown to buy a Bay City Rollers record. And this was the first album I ever bought. I was only 10. Brilliant. They don't make them like this anymore. I'd love to have been a musician, but I've no real talent for it.
Do you play?
Would it be stuck up there on the wall if I did?
Yeah. Could I have a look?
Well,
I won't nick it if that's what you're worried about.
It was a 12th birthday present from my parents. They were hoping I'd turn out to be a musical genius, but it's been hanging on walls ever since. What about yourself? Can you play?
A bit. Me granda taught me. He was a brilliant fiddler.
Give us a tune then. Go on. You can't be any worse than me.
I'm a bit out of practice. I don't have a fiddle. I used to play granda's until after he died and disappeared.
Here, give it a go. Would you like to borrow it?
Yeah.
All right then, but only on one condition. You better hurry up and get back to school.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
What's he doing with that?
Hi, Naomi. I'm fine, thanks. You settling in all right?
Yes, it's small enough town.
It's not enough. Very good. Sunda?
Father. Hello. Bye.
Bye. Busy?
Well, am I not?
You really should get help, you know.
Oh, yes. Bar staff or therapy?
I'm trying or something.
What's the matter, eh?
Who was the only one in the bunch that stopped?
Don't you worry about a thing. It'll be all right. Uncle Eamon will look after you.
All my life I've been blind.
I must say, I can't see the harm in it.
Me neither.
Well, you're men. You wouldn't.
Oh, come on, Siobhan. What is wrong with showing a little admiration for the female form?
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, Porrick. The whole thing is a joke.
Well, I'm all for it if it helps improve business for Ballycay.
What?
The Rose of Tralee Festival helped put Tralee on the map.
Oh, thanks for the support.
I run a business, Siobhan. I can't afford to knock anything that might help me.
Help you? Would you wake up or something? Beauty contests were set up to make money out of stupid, vain women and dirty old men. They're just glorified cattle markets.
In your opinion, what do you know about beauty contests?
Children, please.
Let's face it, it's a long time since you qualified for a beauty contest of any kind, if ever. Large whiskey, please, Assumpta.
There was no need for that, Brian.
She shouldn't dish it out. She can't take it back. She's only trying to make trouble.
You're well out of order and you know it. Shouldn't one of us go after Siobhan?
No, I think she'll want to be left alone right now.
I'll call into her on my way home.
Mind you don't choke on it, eh?
You must have been star pupil at charm school, Brian.
Thank you.
He's lucky I'm on this side of the bar, or I'd lump him one.
Yeah, the thought had crossed my mind.
Go away. Go away, will you?
Ah, come on, Siobhan. Answer the door, or I'll break it down.
You've been in the pub all this time.
I have, yes. Just a small one for me, please, Siobhan.
Help yourself.
Oh. Are you all right?
Why shouldn't I be? Should I enjoy being humiliated in front of all my friends?
Pay no mind to Brian, sure. Sure, he didn't mean it.
Maybe. But he has a point.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
God knows I'm no oil painting.
You know what that is? That's drink talking. You know you're a good-looking woman.
Says who?
Oh. Me. I do, for one.
Ah, you're just saying that to make me feel better.
We've been friends for years, have we not? But then you know I wouldn't lie to you about anything like that. You're a very attractive woman. The only one who doesn't know it is yourself.
Do you really think so?
I'm telling you. Looks and brains a deadly combination in any woman. Sure. I don't know why you weren't snapped up years ago.
I've had my fair share of offers.
I can believe it.
Oh, Brent.
You'd best be going now.
look like you could do with some sleep.
Give it time, girls. Chin up. The ice one. Come on, girls.
Have you seen Brendan, Father?
I don't know, Siobhan. He was here a little while ago.
Sure, never mind. I'll catch up with him.
Come on, join yourselves. Come on, the show's nearly here now. This is about the last dance of my set. Come on, give it your best.
What was all that about?
I've made a mother of all mistakes.
Do yourselves proud.
It can't be that bad.
Do you want to bet?
Father Clifford, have you got a minute?
Talk to you later.
One minute I was offering her a little friendly comfort, and the next...
Yeah, I get the picture. Has Siobhan said anything?
She doesn't have to. It's all in the eyes with women. That's why I'm trying to avoid her. It was just... Well, you know how it is. We had a bit to drink and one thing led to another.
Right. And you think Siobhan might have ideas about something more permanent?
I think she's in love with me.
Well, you can't keep avoiding her.
I just don't want to hurt her feelings, that's all.
All the more reason why you should say something.
I can't. Not until I've had a good night's sleep, anyway.
Coward.
Knackered coward.
Brendan.
What's all this?
Oh, it's my contribution to the festival.
That's very generous of you.
Sure, I'm all heart.
Can I ask a favour?
What is it?
I really need your help.
That bad, is it? John, 2 minutes. One side.
Would you talk to her?
It's not my place to. What happened between Siobhan and Brendan is their business.
Yeah, but we just can't stand by and watch them fall out over this.
Well, things might work out between them.
No. These kind of complications always end up ruining friendships.
It happens. Sometimes it can't be helped.
I hate to see people I care about get hurt.
All right. I'll talk to her when I get a chance.
Thanks. I really appreciate this.
What are friends for?
Good news, Eamon. Your pigs are clean.
I don't believe it. Oh, music to my ears. You hear that, Mary? Look, she's over the moon, Siobhan. So what have they got?
A strain of flu virus. The symptoms are similar to Aujeski's. I'll start them on a course of antibiotics straight away. And they'll be as right as rain in no time.
You know, I reckon all this is my punishment for getting involved in Quigley's little scheme. Pretty years mean trouble. At least you know where you are with an old sow. Hey, Siobhan.
Here we go.
You spoken to Siobhan yet?
No.
Are you going to?
Yes, later. Oh, no.
Brendan.
Windharp by John Montague. The sounds of Ireland, that restless whispering you never get away, from seeping out of low bushes and grass, heather bells and fern, wrinkling bog pools and scraping tree branches, light haunting cloud, sound hounding sight, a hand ceaselessly combing and stroking the landscape, till the valley gleams like the pile upon a mountain pony's coat.
I hope after all this, my daughter isn't going to be disappointed, Brian.
No worries.
Fionnuala's been through a lot for this. Living with that man and his pigs.
Sure, she had to be local. Anyway, she looks $1 million. Trust me, Desi. She'll walk it.
I certainly hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lily of Ballykissangel contest, organised in conjunction with Babbling Brook, the unique taste of pure Irish spring water.
Shut your water, we want to see the girl.
It promises to be a most entertaining event, and so I would ask you to put your hands together for our first contestant, May Houlihan. Big round of applause for May. Thank you, May. And now, alas, the twinkle in her eye.
Cheers.
Rita O'Reilly, seat 16.
So, come on, Siobhan. What's the gossip?
Gossip?
Why, you've been keeping something to yourself, I can tell. Well?
Don't breathe a word to a soul. Eamon's niece, Naomi, is an imposter.
What?
She's not who she says she is.
What are you talking about?
I've been doing some research. The real Naomi is a nun. Works with the Little Sisters of the Poor in Liverpool. Has done for years.
So who is she?
Fionnuala McMichael. Her father runs a big shipping company in Dublin. He's an old buddy of Brian's. She wants a modelling career. So they fixed up an agreement. If she wins the competition, Quigley gets himself a major building contract.
And this is going to help her?
If she gets through and wins the final, first prize is a huge modelling contract to help promote that piddle.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Quigley reckons there's no competition. As far as looks go, she's a dead cert.
Oh, is that a fact? Well, we'll soon see about that.
No. Wait until she's pronounced the winner. Why spoil the fun?
Relax. You'll be fine.
I think I'm going to be sick.
It's just your nerves. It happens to all great performers. It's just not to worry about. There's only a couple of hundred people here. Oh, no. Con!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been eagerly awaiting.
Let me do it.
Here
Not
comes
a chance. I've been looking forward to it.
Thank you for the result of the contest. In here is the winning name. And the winner is...
Right.
Deirdre Patrick. Big round of applause for Deirdre. Well, this is indeed a proud day for Pat Bantry. And now, Deirdre, your prize. You will go forward to the national heat in the search for the new face for Babbling Brook. Oh, yes, and a free hairdo from Lillian's Premier Styling Salon. Well done.
Now, back to our musical programme. We're about to enjoy a contribution from one of our visitors from Allenstown. Con O'Neill. He's going to play a little something that's guaranteed to get your feet tapping. Con O'Neill.
Sorry you didn't win.
Thanks. Eamon, I'm glad your pigs are okay.
Come on, let's go. Okay?
Wonderful show, Mr. Quigley. We've got ourselves a real country beauty. Exactly what we're looking for.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Eh, Brian?
Siobhan, can I have a quick word?
Come on, Father, let's have a go.
Siobhan, I've something I have to say to you.
Brendan, you're a great pal. You know that, and I think the world of you. But that's all. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I have to be honest. I'd much rather we stayed friends. I'm sorry. Well, thanks for the flowers. They were a lovely thought.